Eric Dampier inside, gets nothing. Payton all the way.
But quick whistle has been his MO, if you will. Technical whistle. The Bucks got inside early, but they will make you shoot jumpers because they can block shots.
How about Payton's scoop shot? Troy Murphy ducks under. Payton has it. Another
gets it, doesn't he?
Mason ahead for Cassell. Thomas out in front. Sacramento runs a little bit. Pete Carrill. But not a lot. Corner, Cassell, yes. Irvin Johnson says, get it, Gary. He knocked it just over the reach of Mike Dunleavy. 3, Payton, yes. Research.
Ball swing. He has plenty of time. And boy, he's 6 offensive rebounds. Would you believe Golden State? None.
Pretty nicely done, isn't it? And Payton finds Desmond Mason. It's tonight's play at a new level, brought to you by Potawatomi Bingo Casino. They had a 45-minute changeover one time. Payton drives and
inside. Desmond Mason couldn't control that one.
Payton swisher. Jason Richardson from Gilbert Arenas.
See, you got to know where your man is, even though you're watching the penetrator. Payton right back at him.
470, 14 points. Payton spins away from Arenas. That's well done. He had 12 points and 21 rebounds, 21 boards. Certainly a career high for Murphy. Payton. Milwaukee just 4 turnovers tonight, and they have not given up any points off the turns. Inside Cathy.
Watch this. Penetrate. Payton finds him. Cathy almost gets caught under the basket, but elected to go over the top of it. I think thinking Boykins was going to be at the top. He didn't. He dropped.
Gary Payton was waiting on the baseline, didn't get the pass. Now he does. He's still kicking it out.
Anyway, that's the kind of night Golden State's had.
Snap pass 3, yes, Red.
Oh, it was!
Yes, and 1. 29 remaining in the quarter. Don't miss The Simpsons tomorrow at 6, right before that 70s show. Cassell leaves it for Gary's 3. Yes! Gary Payton on the 3. This makes it 115-112. Rebound, Payton off the miss by Arenas on the drive. Red able to get there and lay it in time.
I'm telling you, that's an impressive play. Here was the stop. The Bucks rebound, and Red running to tie the score.
Just touching the fingertips. Red, he has 22 tonight. Payton, yes!
Make it. Look, outlet all the way. Look at the screen by Kukoc. Guys get cautious. Look, watch Murphy.
I mean,
he couldn't get to him.
If you want the definition of a pro, you just saw down 3.
Ice water. In the meantime, see, Murphy's inside. Now I realize he's playing inside. He didn't see that opening and take charge of overtime whenever you play one.
Cassell flies at him. Troy Murphy hasn't rebounded for a while. He had one there but lost it. Cassell up and in Thomas. 31. Payton back. He gives it up for Thomas. Tim takes it in. He's fouled. Count the basket. Payton always looking to pass. And for Bucks.com for tickets. Dunleavy back for Troy Murphy. Let's go right to John McLaughlin. He is with Gary Payton, who hit a big-time three-pointer.
All right, Jim, thank you. Hey, this got to be a sweet win for. I mean, what a great game this was to watch. But just talk about the win for a moment.
Well, it was a gutsy comeback we did. You know, everybody made big shots at the end. You know, this shows a good team in us. You know, come back like that against a good team that's up and coming. It feels good. You know, we done won 3 and 4. So we gotta, you know, we just gotta keep playing like this.
Now, I know you're cool, and I know you played a lot of years, and you can get it done. But to drain that 3 after not getting the call and missing in that post-up, I know in this game you don't get time to think about things, but you gotta feel great about that.
Well, yeah, it was good for me to get to redeem myself. You know, that Mr. You know, I got fouled, I thought, but you know, that's just the way it happened. You know, deja vu, it came right back, and I hit a big 3, tied it up, and we got a chance to win the game.
talk about the defense. You don't get back in a game like this if you don't play team defense. And I'm sure that's what you're most proud of this team for.
Well, yeah, when we had to, we buckled down. We was giving them a lot of transition baskets. I think that's why they got a bigger lead on us. Then when we start cutting it down and making them play a half-court offense and then start, really pushing up on them, I think it did a good job for us and when we held them.
Payton, we see some athletic games and players in this league, but tonight, I thought this was one of the most athletic games I've seen in a long time. And you veterans, you hung in there with those young studs, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, me and Sam, we got to be the veteran. We got to stick in there. We still got a lot of playing to do in this league. And it was a lot of athletes on here, and we showed a great ability to do it, to stay with them. And me and Sam, we're doing a good job of doing that.
Going to let you go. Great victory.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Gary Payton, back.